YouTube and your Twitch? That was another thing I got to ask.
Oh, my buddy. What do you mean?
It was Ty, right? Tyler did that or no?
Tyler did my Twitch.
All right.
Well, you need help with your Twitch?
We haven't decided yet, but we might.
Yeah, Tyler did my Twitch.
Everybody sees me stuttering. Ocho never stutters.
I got Ben and Stevie working on my YouTube.
I know how the live works when you're just like doing it off the phone or something, but like when you got the whole broadcast, like you're doing, like you know what I mean.
Well, I do that myself. I feel, Jeff walked me through it. Now it's easy to do.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not too difficult, but like when you have everything all set up, of course, though, right?
Yeah. Well, you guys use StreamYard, right?
Yeah. Well, does it work with that?
Yeah, you go on StreamYard and then you go to YouTube and you just set up your live stream.
Oh, no kidding. You know what? I think the problem is we don't have enough subscribers. Maybe that's what it is then. Because I think you got to have like so many before you can do live. I think.
I don't know, man. I don't know how that works.
Well, we'll look into it, but that's good to know, man.
Bro, you killed the whole intro with your questions, man. I'm just saying.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
You killed the whole intro, bro, man.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
This is all speculation. We don't know.
Hold on, bro. We got to give him an intro, bro. You got to give him an intro, man. Hold on.
3, 2, 1.
It's right about time again to swerve again, confuse the general fans again. Add another swerve and then put it on a poll again. Put it on a poll again. Put it on the poll again. And our square to quad.
The quad.
It's gonna get emotional as I wait to overbook the damn cards. I guess I'm losing confidence in my competence. Viscera's now president. Shoot or work or shoot. Let's put the title on a boot. The boot defends against a fruit. The fruit defends against my suit. And I square the quad.
Go ahead, Vinny. You got it.
We're emotional as I wait to overbook
the damn card. Oh, wanna be a man on the planet, Wanna be. Planet!
How about we put 7 men in a 4-man tag? Let's do the angle punks on crack. How about a title match? First to do
10 jumping jacks.
We'll then receive
a title match.
Royal Rumble
on a pole match.
Where we brought. We're fucked with grab up, swivel, and the way to overbook the damn quad. A comment swap.
Yes. Hold on, I got to stall first till I get to the applause. Yes.
How you feel?
What is up, everybody? Another Friday night, and I ain't got nobody. I got some money because I just got paid. How I wish I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful state. Bro, you know who sang that song?
I'm still stuck on the first. Give me the skinny on that one. Because last week I realized, like 3/4 of the way through it was about you.
Bro,
I had no clue.
Bro, the Breakfast Club, a little group from the UK, big Vinny Roof fans. They wrote that song just for me, bro. The Breakfast Club, called The Baddest Man on the Planet. They gave it to me, bro, and I love the song, man.
Damn, I never heard it. I caught it halfway through, and I said, "Wait a second, this thing sounds like they're talking about you." And you were like, "Bro, it's about me. It's about the writing,
me, bro. It's about me, bro." Do you notice I have ex-nayed the SmackDown watch along on Friday nights in favor of you, Ocho?
Oh Jesus! I didn't even do that. Is that my fault?
Yeah,
SmackDown folk.
Yeah, during this time, I would be watching SmackDown for an hour, bro.
All right. Well, I'm not. Did the two people that you just watch SmackDown with you get offended? Sorry.
Oh,
I couldn't even say it with a straight face, Vinny. I'm sorry. I couldn't even say it with a straight mask.
Everybody, I'm Vince Russo. I'm here with the great Ocho. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. Ocho is from the Grappler Gazette. Ocho, tell me about the Grappler Gazette, bro.
You know what's funny, Vinny? It's funny you saying that. I just got a fax. It's literally from headquarters. Vinny, it's from headquarters. It came in like 20 minutes ago. You were saying what time we go, and all of a sudden I get a fax. This is okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's hard to read with this gimmick on. You know what I mean? It says, "Attention, Grappler Gazette." Okay, let me see here. We will be doing the ultimate Crack the Track Summer Tournament. Now, Vinny, this is real shit here. I just want to let you know. This is like literally, look, it's got letterhead and everything.
What are you talking for? Well, hold on, bro. I got to interrupt.
I'm going to start over. I'll start over. It's okay. But this
hold on,
I got
bro. We just got a message on YouTube from Franco Montez. Listen to this, bro. Vince, I'm watching this live while at hospital waiting to see if I'm going to be a father or not, bro. What about that?
That's amazing. Now, the question is, does he want to be the father or not? Is this like a Maury Povich thing? Is he like hoping it's like the, this is like when I pull the thing, I goes, "You are not the father."
And the great Ben Hameen's in the house, bro, watching Ocho. Broken Stinger is in the house. You know Broken Stinger. Troy's in the house. Everybody's in the house, bro, on a Friday night. All right, go ahead. What are you telling me now about this?
By the way, Ben and I think alike, by the way, just FYI. So anyway, all right, ready? Again, it's Grappler Gazette headquarters, Vinny. I can't make this stuff up. Look, it's a fax. Pardon my language. Ready? We will be doing the ultimate Crack the Track Summer Tournament on the Gazette. And pay attention, folks. The prize is an iPad for the winner. An iPad. Vinny, you can't make this stuff up. This is a fax.
Well, what is this, though? What is this Crack the Jack? What are we talking about here, bro?
Listen, it's a document, Vinny. Don't you worry. This has just come through my fax machine and my beeper. My beeper hit me first. Are you a wizard at wrestling theme songs? If so, and you can guess correctly faster than your opponent, you can win a brand new Apple iPad. I'm reading it as it comes along, Vinny. You got to understand. Now, I played this game once. You know what they do is they do the wrestling theme songs, and you got to kind of like, if they did like, you got to guess it within a matter of seconds. Like, kind of like, remember Name That Tune, Vinny? You remember that?
Are they old theme songs or are they current? No, bro, nobody could name the current theme song.
You know, here's what happened. So it's kind of funny you say that, Vinny. So I said, hey, let's try that. And I wanted to do it. And Seven put himself a song list. Seven wound up being a mark, which I didn't know at the time. And he put all these new songs.
Nobody knows that stuff.
I know. So 6-1, 6 went against Ocho. That's the first time I ever lost anything in my life. However, now to qualify, Vinny, I got to read the facts, Vinny. This is the bulletin. Starting Tuesday, everybody, Tuesday, you go to @BGMarkSlayers. That's our corporate Twitter account. You retweet, you comment on the pinned tweet. There's going to be a pinned tweet, and then you follow us. There's another page, Vinny.
Wait, hold on. We got an update from Franco Montez.
Let's hear it.
He says, yes, he does want to be a father, but, bro, he's only 21, so he's kind of nervous, bro. Oh. Franco, let me tell you something, Franco. You are going to grow up very quickly, my friend. Fatherhood will do that to you, bro. So don't worry about being 21, bro. When you have a child and you know there is a human being that is depending on you and that you are responsible for, bro, trust me, your priorities will change immediately. That's what becoming a father means. All right, go ahead, Ocho. Get back to your gimmick, bro.
You know, speaking of priorities, we're going to put something so trivial like fatherhood again of the Grappler Gazette announcement here, but I get it. Okay, so that fatherhood stuff, maybe it's okay. However, we're talking about an iPad here, Vinny. Sorry.
Oh my God. Bro.
So, okay, 4 names are going to be drawn from that pinned tweet comment. Remember, you guys got to go back now. But right now, you can get a head start at Apple Podcast. Here's what you got to do, Vinny. You got to search Brothers Grappler Presents. People pay attention. Search Brothers Grappler. Oh, there we go. That sounded like little Gene Simmons right there. Ace Frehley. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Search Brothers Grappler Presents. I thought there was a power pause. Subscribe and leave a comment with a 5-star review. That's all. 4 names again will be drawn. Or, oh my God, I can't believe how big this freaking fax is. Or go to brothersgrappler.com. Oh, that's right. And you buy a t-shirt. If you buy a t-shirt between now and August 4th, let's see. We're going to draw. Hold on. We're going to draw 4 names. Hold on. I got it. It's not the point. It's a fact, Vinny.
We're only 5 minutes and
Vinny,
you lost everybody, bro.
You got to help me out here, Vinny.
This is all speculation. We don't know.
Everybody go to Brothers
You killed the whole audience in the first 5 minutes. You've bored everybody to tears. We don't know what you're talking about. There's too many things. You got to make it simple, bro.
It's a corporate fax. What am I supposed to do? Look, it's written and perfectly written, Vinny. What am I supposed to do?
I mean, there's all these details, bro. You got to make it simple.
That's right.
All we want to know is how do we win the iPad? What do we got to do to win the iPad, bro?
Rewind and see what I said, and then go to brothersgrappler.com and buy a shirt between now and August 4th, and we're going to draw 4 names who are going to have a first-round bye. It's just like having the number 1 seed in the tourney. Yeah, there's a lot going on. A lot of moving parts, Vinny.
A lot of moving. That's what Dutch Mantel would say. A lot of moving parts, bro.
And just listen to the Grappler Gazette podcast each Tuesday between July 21st and August 4th on your favorite podcast app, Vinny. Oh, I got another one. It says, Ocho, you hit reply all when you sent the picture. Oh, never mind. Forget that one. That was a corporate thing.
Trevor Ryan said, what an absolute miserable existence to have to wear a mask as a gimmick, almost like having to put on clown makeup. So,
again.
Very nice.
Again. It's a fail-safe, Vinny. It's a fail-safe, Vinny.
Let's get back to this cacophony of of some kind of a contest, whatever. Let's get back.
You can get an iPad at the Grappler Gazette.
How did you guys get the iPad? You did not. You did not buy an iPad for this.
We don't have to buy stuff. We get stuff. We get stuff, Vinny. So what you do? Go to the Grappler Gazette at BG Mark Slayers. People, go to BG Mark Slayers and you'll see a pinned comment. Reply to it. That's all. And subscribe. Just comment. Be like, yeah, I think you guys are awesome. And then we're going to draw 4 names. Hey, come on, Vinny. If you want, stop. Go ahead.
Reverend Smiley said Ocho is the bathroom break match. Wow.
Oh, and he was in wasn't he in our wasn't he our standings list last week when I was 3-0?
Bro, not a good start. You're not off to a good start this week.
Hey, I just got to read what corporate writes, Vinny. I got to read it. Have I done this, Vinny? Does this work, Vinny?
I got to apologize to somebody today because I feel bad now.
What'd you do now besides me?
It's really not my fault. It's really not my fault because we weren't really given. I was not given the proper information. Okay. I've been cutting promos on Buster Posey saying he was going to opt out of the 2020 season. I mean,
he did today. As of today, he did.
But I was cutting promos on him, bro, because he never gave the reason why until he decided.
He's got twins, Vinny. What are you doing?
He didn't say that, bro. He didn't say. I wouldn't have cut a promo on him, and he said, I guess, bro, him and his wife just adopted 2 premature twins, preemies, bro. They came out early, bro. Him and his wife just adopted 2, so their immune systems are very, very low. Well, bro, say that up front. Holy shit. I mean, he's been talking about opting out of the season for the last week. And this is the first time I'm hearing the reason why. So now I feel like a douche, but I wouldn't have cut a promo on him if I knew.
What have you been saying? Come on, Vinny. So you've been cutting promos on him, saying like, are you mad at him like Mike Trout or something? Is that what was going on?
No,
even Trout's got a kid at least. So
and that's why I gave Trout a pass. I said I give Mike Trout a pass because his wife is pregnant. I would have gave Buster a pass, but he never said why he was opting out. So now I feel like a dick, but he never said why, bro. What am I supposed to do? Am I a mind reader? I'm a lot of things, bro. Now I got to be a mind. Now I got to read Buster Posey's mind, bro, and know what's going on in his life.
At least you're calling yourself on it, Vinny, because I saw the update today.
Wait a minute, bro. Jason versus Bosco. Remember Bosco, bro? You know what you have any idea what Bosco is?
Is a guy I went to high school with.
Do you not know what Bosco is?
Oh, that's a chocolate gimmick, right?
Very nice. Let me give you applause for that. Hold on.
You eat Bosco, you get biceps like this, Vinny.
And hold on, before I read this, I want to do this for Reverend Smiley. I got to do this before I read it. Hold on.
This is all speculation. We don't know.
Okay. Jason versus Bosco said, "What are the odds that the iPad is stolen?" Bro.
Does that matter though? Does that matter? I mean, look, when you get it and it's
bro, that doesn't say a lot for the character of the grapplers. That they're thinking the iPad may be stolen by a bunch of men, bro.
Do you want you're already trying to win an iPad from a bunch of masked men. Like, what does that say for their character? So again, of course it might be stolen. No, it's not stolen, Vinny. We get things given to us.
Bro, our friend John, Texas Sooner, just subscribed to Twitch for the 28th month, bro. The 28th month. Yeah, let me give him some applause there. Let me give him some applause. Oh my God. Reverend Smiley said, I don't know if I can repeat this.
Go ahead. I already got heat with him. It's fine.
I don't know if I can repeat this.
It's all jealousy. Remember, Vinny, jealousy breeds insults at times. That's why people are so jealous.
Let me do this first.
But this is all speculation. We don't know.
Let me say that clears my name when I hit that, Ocho. The iPad is used and full of Brazilian midget fart porn.
No.
Bro.
No. He's half wrong on that, Vinny. He is so half wrong. I can't even explain.
They're hammering you with this iPad and this promotion. We got to go through 19 different steps. We got to go.
You want free stuff? What do you think?
We got to buy a T-shirt on top of everything, so it's costing us to get a chance to win this iPad.
You get a first round buy, Vinny. What do you want to make it in a tournament? You just got to come in. You get a first round buy. You buy a shirt. You be able to crack the track.
Bro, Potts has a good. He's got a good proposal on the table. Just give the iPad to Whitney. Just give the.
She'll get a. Do we used to have iPods? Maybe we got one of them in the reserves or something in the old swag bag or something like that. Remember the iPods?
My favorite troll is in the room. Brooklyn Juice. The guy comes on here every time and trolls me. The guy, Brooklyn Juice.
Oh, is he yelling at you yet or what?
Oh, no, he says, "Yo, Vince, guess who, punk?" So he's calling me a punk right off the bat. Let me tell you something, Brooklyn Juice. I'm a 60-year-old man. I'm a grandpa, bro. I ain't anybody's punk. You understand, bro?
Yeah, he's a grandpa. Damn it.
Now, Franco, bro, were we just not nice to Franco, giving him advice on being a father and everything?
Yeah, we told him he's a 21-year-old dad, babies having babies, all that fun stuff. Was he mad at you now?
But no, he's not mad at me. He's taking a shot at you, bro.
Nobody takes shots at me. Vinny, no one takes shots at this.
Bro,
just that they saw me.
Bro, Ocho took the iPad from a college classroom.
That means I'm young. That's fine.
Mm.
Young guy. Listen.
So whose idea was it? Look, bro, can you do me a favor? You ever watch Master Shoot Theater with Vince and all that?
I used to see it when you guys had it on the channel. I haven't. I'm not a bro tier guy or anything. I gotta look at it.
Which basically tells me Ocho, who I bring on the show to promote the Grappler Gazette every week and iPads and everything, doesn't even subscribe to the brand.
Of course, I'm on the brand. What are you talking about? How do you think I got on here?
You just said you don't. You only watched the show and it was free. You just said that.
No. When it's no, I don't, because now it's on the gimmick now or something. I got the. I'm a cheap. Well, Vinny, are you a thrifty? What are you a thrifty for? Right. Sometimes you got to be thrifty. What is it? $3 a month, something like that. I'm in.
Listen, I want to hear this. Give me the conversation with the grapplers over the idea of to give away an iPad. Like,
you ready? You ready?
Closed door meeting. Go ahead. I want
ready? It was at headquarters. It was at headquarters. We said, my God, should we get strippers or should we give away an iPad? I said strippers, and Grappler 6 and 7 said an iPad. It was that simple. That's all it was. And then HQ said, okay, that's cheaper than strippers. That was it. That's how it went.
So you got the iPad.
That's how we're all on the phone. You know that triangular phone by speaker and everything? That's how it was, Vinny. We're all wearing the hoods too.
Bro, I can't believe I just caught you not even subscribing to the brand. Bro, I'm here.
I'm on the brand. What are you talking about? I'm on the realm. I'm on you. I get it.
Bro, I'm here with you on a Friday night. Not for me, for you, bro. I'm here for you. And now I find out you don't even subscribe to the brand.
Of course I'm on the brand. I'm on
here and have conversations with you about the brand because you won't even know what I'm talking about.
Vinny, I get the brand. I don't get the other stuff. That other stuff is all the high tier stuff. I don't have that. That's you give me the passcode.
Stuff. The bench show. That's not high tier stuff. What are you talking
about? It is. I get the brand. You know what?
Unbelievable.
Don't upset me.
Man. Unbelievable, bro.
So here it is. I get it right here. I get your LTB gimmick. I get
Hold on. This is crazy, man.
Look at this. It's right on the phone, Vinny.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back from this.
I need to save my crew. I will not abandon my crew. Turn this plane around.
Vinny, I'm on. I get every show. I don't get the master shoots like some other thing, man. You don't even know that. You don't know what your freaking your things are, do you?
So Grappler 7. Grappler 7.
Oh, there you go. He was in the meeting. He was the one that
he has no money. He had to buy the iPad to continue being a grappler. So, bro, they made you.
I'm getting rat out right now.
Hold on. Wait a minute. They made you pony up for an iPad so you could stay in the club?
Vinny, this is just trolling from the ultimate troll. He's like Disco. Remember, he was the mark. He's like Disco. Let him. He's gonna probably throw like 8 more comments out now. We got the fact. We all got the facts. So that's the thing. He knows what's going on. Unreal. Hanging Ocho out to dry right now.
Bro, how many times are you going to pull your eyes out per
You know what happened, Vinny? Because the hood, we got these freaking perfectly conformed hoods to our face, but the eyes are too far apart. You see? It looks like we're aliens. Like the eyes got to be closer, Vinny.
So can you see with them that far apart?
Who the hell just said that? Damn it. What just?
Oh, my God.
All right, Vinny, get back. Hold on. Before anything.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm on the realm. I'm not on your whatever the whole gimmick is. You got to spend like $100 a month to get like
bro, we make every show. You can get every single show on both channels for under $10. And supposedly you're a doctor and you don't have $10 a month, supposedly.
Supposedly, Vinny. Supposedly, I'm a doctor.
Troy is putting the Patreon address on here, so maybe you go to Patreon and see it's $3 or $5, bro.
Well, hang on. Let me see if I can get my eyes to do that.
So let me ask you this.
Go ahead, Vinny.
Before you totally killed the show with that opening promo where nobody knew what the hell you were talking about. It wasn't
a promo. It was a full-on headquarters freaking gimmick, Vinny.
What did you plan on coming on here and talking about with me today? Tell me, because, you know, what were you going to talk about today? Because your track record hasn't been too good, bro.
I know. I'm 4-0, Vinny. I know. I don't have the standing sheet this week. Vinny, you know what, Vinny? I wanted to lighten up the mood, and I was thinking about talking... it was lightening up the mood for me, but then I wanted to switch it. Vinny, what did you hate about Atlanta, Vinny? Talk to me about Atlanta, because your boy Ocho lived in Atlanta for a bit, and I was just curious about why you had such a sour note about Atlanta. And don't give me a one-word answer.
That's what you want to talk about?
I had two other things, but I want to start with this just to get you heated.
You want my answer?
It's going to be a one-word answer. What is that saying?
Boring.
Tell me, Vinny, I loved Atlanta. I lived there for years, Vinny. What happened to you?
Are you out of your mind? Seriously?
You know how smart you feel when you live in Atlanta, when you're as smart as us, Vinny?
Bro, first of all, the most racist country perhaps on the planet.
Oh, they know that.
On the planet. Forget the United States. Maybe on the entire planet, bro.
The country of Atlanta. I get it, Vinny.
No, I found there, you know, I said I don't want to rip Atlanta because this doesn't go for everybody. But I found there were a lot of people that were just satisfied with where they were. There was no striving to be better. There was no striving to exceed excellence, to be the best that you could be. There was no going the extra mile. Everybody was like, oh, no. There was no drive. There was no ambition. And
Vinny, where did you live?
A lot of racism, bro. A lot of racism, bro.
You got to talk to Ocho, because I lived in Marietta for
I lived in Marietta.
Come on, Vinny.
I lived right off Powder Springs Road in Marietta.
I lived on Powder Springs Road. Are you kidding me?
I swear to God.
Trail. Oh, my God.
I lived right off Powder Springs Road in Marietta, bro.
Did you live did you go through the north side of Square or the south side?
Or you're asking me about directions now?
Come on, it's the Marietta Square. It's right off of Powder. I lived right off of Powder Springs Road.
I lived off Powder Springs Road, bro. What year did you live there?
92 to 98. And I know, like, so they were like going down. There was the you get the Checkers, you got the Winn-Dixie.
I came in after you left, bro. I moved there in 99.
And you lived like how far down Powder Springs? Where was there a Walmart? Oh my God, Vinny, you're drawing my mind right now. Are you kidding
Powder
me?
Springs Road, bro. I had a business in Marietta, bro.
On what road is this now? Sandtown. Vinny.
Hold on.
I'm going to like this. No one else is going to like it, but I'm going to like it. Because what's funny is things did start changing.
Look how long this message is.
Is that Durband? Durband?
This is Grappler 7. Like, bro, seriously. Like, do you really think I got time to read? Look at this. I mean, come on, bro.
Vinny, look, there's 2 words per line, Vinny. There's
bro.
Vinny, I don't ever stick up for Grappler 7, but there's 3 words per line. Vinny, change your font. It will make it smaller. You don't even know.
Hold on, let me call my wife and ask her about a couple of questions about this.
Yeah. Put her on speaker too. We had your dad on last week. We got me on. We got you on.
You guys will hear her yell at me.
What do you want, Vincent? How's everybody feel? We got some good-looking girls.
Hold on for a second. Hey, Aim.
What?
Listen, you remember when I had CD Warehouse in Atlanta? What row was that on?
Austell.
I don't know. I have to think about that for a minute.
And we lived right off Powder Springs Road, right?
No, we didn't live off Powder Springs Road. We lived off John Ward Road.
John Ward Road. You know what that is?
Oh, that's off of Whitlock, I think.
And Barrett Parkway was where.
At Barrett Parkway. You were, by the Town Center Mall.
Yeah. Ocho lived in Marietta, so he's trying to figure out where we were, and I can't tell him.
We were in West Cobb. Off of John Ward and Barrett Parkway.
You hear that, West Cobb?
Yeah, we were ask her if she was near the Town Center Mall.
Behind the battlefield, like all those battlefield parks, like off of John Ward and
Kennesaw Mountain, and
I used to walk back there every day, bro. I used to walk over those old battlefields.
Yep.
What? You don't remember what road the store was on now?
Was it off Powder Springs Road?
Powder Springs Road?
Okay.
No?
I don't think so. Powder Springs. I guess about it. Cheatham Hill.
Well, we were right by Cheatham Hill School. You know what that Cheatham Hill?
Yeah, of course I do, Vinny.
Right there, bro. Bro, you know who used to live in our neighborhood before we moved in? Chipper Jones used to live right in our neighborhood.
Yes, of course. I used to see him.
What was the name of the development, AIM?
Wasn't it
Loring Square we lived in.
Yeah, I know it well, Vinny.
Yeah. All right. If you think of the name of the road with the store, call me back.
Okay.
All right. See you. All right. All right.
See, she's so important, Vinny. You see what you're doing? You're interactive, Vinny. This is good.
She just did, which she just kicked the dog out of the bedroom, bro, because he pooped in the house. You know.
Vinny, if I got kicked out of the bedroom every time I pooped in
So
there,
now
I wouldn't have a place to live.
Bro, he's laying on the other side of the door. I mean, come on.
He doesn't know what he did. She didn't rub his nose in it, right?
Bro, and bulldogs, they're not the smartest knives in the drawer, bro.
No, they got the breathing gimmick. Man. They got their snore. I get it. The poor things.
Oy vey.
Didn't Stern have a bulldog for a while, Vinny?
Bianca. Hold on, bro, because remember we were on here a couple of weeks ago, like people were donating money and everything.
Yeah, what happened to everybody donating? They gotta get warmed up.
Nobody on YouTube has donated a penny because you killed the show from the start, bro.
I made them donate,
bro. You got a contest. Nobody can follow. We don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro.
Rewind the show and go to the beginning, and you'll find out. Because I can't repeat this whole. I got the whole freaking
Brooklyn.
What happened to Brooklyn Jenner?
Says Russo, hang up. No one wants to hear your wife.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm starting to, you know what I'm starting to do?
Are they trolling me or you, Vinny? What's going on? Are you giving away too much?
Bro, I'm starting to embrace the trolls because I'm very entertained by that. Like, how can you be mad? Like, that is so entertaining to me, bro.
Isn't it kind of how we started, though, Vinny? Let's be honest.
Pretty much, bro.
We kind of showed up at a house of fire. And so... Go ahead.
Ocho lost the fight to a monkey on crutches.
Never happened. He had no crutches. Vinny, there were no crutches and there's no video.
Oh, let's get back to Atlanta.
Yeah. So that's funny you say that. Tripper Jones, I used to see him out. See, you were already a married guy, huh? And then that's Ocho was a solo fella, and going down to Buckhead or the American Pie was kind of the gimmick of Ocho. And I used to see all these guys. I used to bartend down there, Vinny. You know how much money I made?
Yeah. Bro, hold on. Dowager, DAWAJHKURRAF. Dowager Hakuvruf.
Vinny, did he fall asleep on the keyboard putting his screen name in?
He donated $1.99.
Oh, yeah, all right. Yeah. Good job, fall asleep on the keyboard. All right, there we go.
$1.99, which is very nice. Thank you, bro.
Hey, did we ever figure out why it's 99 cents?
Scott just cheered 100 bits. Troy just cheered 25 bits on Twitch. Twitch is doing okay, but lagging behind is YouTube, bro.
Ocho will flex his traps if people start donating, but I always keep the traps behind.
Bro, very racist city. What else did I like? The people were not ambitious. They were very satisfied. Bro, the weather, the humidity. What did you like about it, man?
So here's the thing. You were probably a 30-year-old guy by that point, 32, 34 or something?
1999, I was 38.
Oh, I was way off. All right. So I was 21 when I was there. Or actually, I was 19 when I was there. I was 19 till I was 24. And for a 19, and again, I'm a few years prior. That a funny thing is, Vinny, the one thing I noticed was, man, these people are slow. They just don't want anything. Nobody wants to go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I moved back to the north. No offense. I loved it. I had the best time. To all the Atlanta folk that I still talk to this day. You know why I left. It was so I don't want to say slow, but they were content. There was so much contention.
That's what I'm saying. I told you. And bro, I was concerned because my kids were young. I didn't want them to grow up like just being satisfied. I wanted them to know, to be ambitious and drive for more. And so I was very, very concerned with bringing up 3 kids in Atlanta, bro.
It was strange irony that I had just turned 25 and I was actually 24 when I realized it. And I was like, man, I'm gonna be a bartender for life if I don't leave here, man. Jeez, I might, because everybody seems to be like, wait, well, I'll just keep doing this, and again, it was a party. Don't get me wrong. Ocho had his fun and no trouble to be had, but there was plenty to be seen. And I thought the same thing. But again, I get it for a 38-year-old guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 22, 23 going.
Yeah. Bro, hold on. Troy jumped over to YouTube and Troy just donated $2. And Jay Shady just donated $1.99. Hey, Vince, do you bum stank? I have no idea. Well, you know what that means, Ocho? I
don't know. Bum stank?
Bum stank. Bro, you got to tell me what that means, Jay. I don't know exactly what that means.
Help us out.
Yeah, bro. Brooklyn Juice is on a roll here, bro.
He's railing you.
Yeah, he's just going on and on and on, which I find funny.
Because I gotta really go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. A lot of wrestlers lived in Atlanta because that's where WCW was. They liked it. Like, bro, Disco loved Atlanta.
Vinny, I had no idea this was going on. I wasn't even into wrestling at this point. This guy, Max Muscle, used to show up at my bar drinking Bacardi 151 every so often. The guy was a monster.
Who was he? Who's Max Muscle?
I have no clue. I just heard he was Max Muscle. I have no clue. I don't know who he was. And I see Scott Hall maybe a year ago, and I tell him how I lived in Atlanta, and he's like, you must have been loving it. I was like, dude, I wasn't even watching. He's like, I was like, I used to see you guys at the American Pie all the time. He's like, that was the best place ever. We were there all the time. I said, I know. I had no idea who you were.
Bro, there was a strip club in Atlanta. They used to go to all the time. What were the big strip clubs?
The Cheetah, the Pink Pony, and the Gold Club.
The Cheetah was the one they used to go to all the time. That's the one
that they got busted with.
They got in a lot of trouble. Yeah.
My roommate used to bartend there.
Yeah. Ocho, you never been married?
No.
Ocho, are you a strip club guy?
Not really. I used to go there because I used to, when you bartend, the in the biz folk.
Yeah.
And you just kind of go there to hang out with your pals more so. I'm not a gawk at women kind of thing.
Bro, when you talk about bartending, do you know one mediocre tip would have got you the brand for a month? One mediocre tip, bro. You could have subscribed to the brand for 1 month.
You think I didn't spend that tip from 1997?
Well,
I'm just saying.
Bro, you know what Brooklyn Juice said? This might be out of line. Bro. Vince met his wife at the strip club. He just said, the lovely Amy, bro.
Is that right?
Yeah. Bro, Jay Shady gave another $1.99, but now he's saying, hey, Vince, do you like big booty hose?
Oh, we get well, listen.
Do I like big wiener? Is that what he said?
Big booty hoe, that's big ass chicks, man. Like the big asses.
Well, he said big booty tea hose.
It's all right, Vinny. You gotta read through the lines, Vinny.
That means big butted women. Is that what he's asking me?
Vinny, you're not this square. We know this. Come on, buddy.
You're your old man, bro. You think I know?
You lived. The lexicon hasn't changed that much different.
Wow. Grappler 7 says Ocho is always name dropping.
Who's this Grappler 7 guy? I never heard of him. What are you talking about? Vinny, so here's a funny thing about Atlanta. Now, I was there for the 96 World Series, which is an Ocho segue.
Go ahead.
You paying attention?
Go ahead.
Now, you say you want to talk about, I don't want to say racism because it obviously wasn't me. Man, did they hate the North? My star.
Yeah, no, big time.
Vinny, the Yankees and the Braves are in the World Series. And all right, I'm going to preface this again. You kind of know me. I'm a little fiery. I'm a little hyper. I know this may shock you, and I'm a sports fan. So if I see a team I like, go ahead.
Reverend Smiley's got a good line, bro.
Let's hear it.
Ocho tugs on his mask more than Rhonda tugs on her shorts.
What does she do to her? See, if I knew what she did to her shorts, I would.
He's always tugging on her shorts. That's.
Is she yanking them down or pulling them up?
Probably picking them out of her butt crack, I would think.
Oh,
right?
She gets a case of hungry ass. I guess.
Okay, go ahead. Finish the story now. Go ahead.
Well, it's not just a story. It's a segue, Vinny. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to unpack, a lot of moving parts. Vinny, when you're a Yankee fan in Atlanta, when the Yankees are playing the Braves in the World Series, when Fulton County Stadium is about to get demolished, there is some crazy stuff going on. These guys are still fighting the war, Vinny. That was the other thing.
Listen to me, bro. Here's what cracks me up about Atlanta. Bro, you want to talk about not being the sharpest knives in the drawer, okay? Bro, Fulton County Stadium was a dump, okay?
Awful. I never went.
Yeah, so bro, they build Turner Field only to knock it down, only to build a new stadium 10 years. It took them 10 years to figure out Turner Field was in a bad part of town, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
10 years to figure that out, bro.
Same thing with Georgia Dome. The Georgia Dome was built in 92. They knocked it down, 3 years ago or something? Same thing.
It takes them 10 years to figure out this isn't the best part of town over here, bro.
Well, the Olympic Stadium got bombed. I was down the road from that when that happened, Vinny.
I was there when that. I was living in Atlanta, I think, when that happened. I think
it was during the Olympics. It was 96. So if you maybe you were visiting,
maybe I was.
I was studying for a board exam, and sure enough, the bomb goes off, and I'm like, "Well, damn, that sounded like a firecracker." I mean, we're 10 miles away, but my God, it went off, and the Mets were playing the Braves. Vinny, it was chaos. The Olympics were fun, though. Don't get me wrong. You missed that part. But, man, it was...
You went from... wait a minute. So where were you before Atlanta? On the East Coast?
New Jersey.
So why'd you go to Atlanta?
I had to venture my schooling, Vinny. I had to venture my Brocho schooling.
Okay, so you went to Atlanta for schooling, and then you went back to Jersey?
And then as I was in school, I was bartending, and I said, well, look, nobody wants to achieve anything here, so I'm going to get on out of here. And I made the decision at 24. So, yeah, when I was 25, I headed back to the north. But I miss it, though. I had a great time. That's the thing. For my age, it was perfect.
Bro, Conrad Thompson, I don't know. I don't think this is the Conrad Thompson, but he donated $1.99. Hey, Vince, I'm a fat neck beard from Alabama. Bruce is hot. All right.
What's the word?
HAWT. What does that mean?
Does that mean hot? Is that like him saying you're saying hot? I don't know. They say my God, which you never said.
Bruce is hot. Yeah, hot. Bruce is hot, I guess.
Right. Well, where's this my God thing?
I guess it's a Conrad parody.
Oh, you just figured that out, Vinny. Good, buddy. Come on. Hey, where's this God from?
That they say that in a song.
I know, but when did you know?
I say God. That's how I say.
Nobody says, "Oh my God." Who says, "Oh my God"? No one ever says that.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I don't get it.
God.
That's what I didn't understand what they were saying, and then I hear the swerve and the pole and all that. That's when I realized.
Yeah,
that they were doing a fun song about you.
All right, what else were you going to talk about besides Atlanta? And that. What else?
I'm flexing, Vinny, flexing. So when we're down in Atlanta, the Yankees are down 2-0 in the first 2 games of the World Series, Vinny. They got throttled. Do you remember this one at all or no?
91?
No, 91 was the Twinkies, man. Come on.
I don't remember this one, bro. Yeah. What year? 96?
96. It was the Yankees' first time in the World Series since 81.
And who was down 2-0?
The Yanks were down 2-0, and the Braves fans are, dude, they're literally saying, you guys got to go back to the north. You guys, they're ready for a war. They're ready for a war. And then, of course, Yanks come back 4 straight, but you're not, I don't know. It wasn't racism. It was just, they just wanted to fight the war still.
They still, I mean, bro, Cornette always used to call me a Yankee, like thinking that was derogatory. And I'm like, bro,
I'm not offended, dude.
Yeah, we got a baseball team called the Yankees. Like, seriously, like, you got to do better than that. But he really thought like that was an offensive term. And I'm like, bro, like, really?
Doesn't make sense to me. And that's what it was. It used to be like, go back to your... Meanwhile, when I lived in New Jersey, I was in the woods, Vinny. There's so many woods, and I'm tugging on the mask again. I'm in the woods. Go ahead.
Grappler 7. I'm just sorry. Like my attention key, because he said this guy needs a bra.
Or a bro or a man's ear or what?
Man's ear, yeah.
Vinny, you know jealousy breeds insult, right? Like all these insults, it's all from jealousy. Like it happens. I understand.
Oh, this one's stiff. Eric Connolly. Did Brocho say he was passing his board exam? More like board exam, judging by this Ocho's intellect. Wow, bro, we got a stiff crowd, man.
Well, I don't get. I want him to explain it. No, I want him to explain it.
Bro, hold on. Let's peel back the onion.
I want him to explain it.
Well, I want to peel back the onion. Eric Stankoff just donated $1.99. Matt Kuhn was such a smart kick high mount. Ocho, let's peel back the onion. We are two grown men. Our ages combined, we're over 100. We're sitting here on a Friday night getting abused by people. Bro, what does that say about us? Like,
I'm sitting around waiting for it, going, "Hey, Vinny, let me know, buddy. Let's do this." Yeah,
bro, we're not men.
I come in like a house of fire. Like I got 84 pages, Vinny.
You're trying to give away an iPad nobody wants. And they're cutting promos on us, bro. Like, look, we're not men. We're not men, bro. What are we?
Yeah, listen, what are they doing? They're watching us still. Vinny.
Well, see, JD wants you to take. Bro, I don't think people believe I've never seen you without the mask. Will you please confirm that?
I've never seen me without the mask. I wouldn't even know what I look like. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I've never seen Ocho without the mask. It'll kill it. It ain't
gonna happen. We've seen these, you know, and again, everybody can be keyboard warriors, but what if I say, "Hey, what do you think of this?" They're gonna go, "Uh-oh, man, he must work out. I don't know." And boy, when you hit somebody hard like that, damn, that must suck. But
Brooklyn Juice says, Vince, if you were smart, you would have a troll show way more entertaining than this trash. Well, bro, this is a troll show. I mean, this is the troll show. Eric Stankoff, another $1.99. Vince, do NU Yokav nostril MILFs? I don't know what this guy.
If they're not speaking English, you can't just do that. Everybody,
what else did you want?
Everybody, ask some questions that are legit or something, or at least troll us good and don't be dummies. How about that? So when he gets sidetracked, at least it's something fun to pay attention to, people, and donate, because he's not here for his health. He's here for his wealth.
Let me go through this again with you guys, because I've not gotten a cheer on Twitch in like 30 minutes. Guys, let me explain something to you. It is the brand broadcasting system, like PBS, bro.
Right.
With the brand broadcast.
BBS.
Let me tell you guys. Let me explain that to you guys. Troy, thanks for the bits. Guys, we don't have sponsors. We don't have advertisers, because in this day and age, Ocho, with the social justice warriors,
everybody's offended.
If all of a sudden you're getting over, bro, and all of a sudden you got a following, and then you say something bad about AEW, oh boy, all of a sudden, bro, they'll call your sponsors. They'll make up shit about you that won't be true. Your sponsors will not even ask any questions, and they will just drop you. And I've gone down that road, and I'm not going down that road again. Screw that. I depend on our listeners and our subscribers to make the decision for themselves. Right, Ocho? The American way, bro.
That's capitalism, bro. That's capitalism. You're selling yourself. You're depending upon yourself. The entertainment that you provided.
That's right.
The excitement, the who knows what. You don't know what you're going to get. You might get a guy with a mask. You might get a guy without a mask. How about that, Vinny? Ain't that some stuff?
And Laura in the house with 1,000 bits. Laura in the house with 1,000 bits.
Just like that. Wow.
Very nice, Laura. Thank you, Laura.
Laura's got the first round pick, and you took Mike Trout.
And the Peterborough Peter Classic with 169 bits and another 169 bits. How about that, bro? I got to give him applause. So I'm going to appear Peter And this is for Peter and Laura, bro. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Was there an innuendo with 169 bits,
Yeah,
by the way?
And Conrad Thompson donated another $1.90. He said, "Hey Vince, do you know that Bruce Pritchard is cute?"
Not bad looking, but I don't know.
That?
Vinny, this is taking a turn already, huh?
Yeah. What else is up, Ocho? What else going on?
I don't know, Vinny. I was thinking about baseball again. I was thinking about baseball memories. I was thinking about what you had some baseball memories from. Your first game, your first memory, the goosebumps, Vinny.
Well, see, Ocho, you don't go back as far as me, so you're not.
That's why it doesn't matter. You could look. I can teach you. You could teach me. Go ahead, Vinny. Let's hear it.
Listen to this, Ocho. You know how today there's a pitch count.
Yeah.
Oh, God forbid somebody throws
100 pitches. They're out of the game. Remember the Jabba Chamberlain gimmick where they had to take them out after 60 pitches every game and all that noise? I mean, this is absurd.
Yeah, hold on. Peterborough again with 68. 69, another 69. He's stuck on that 69. Ocho, listen to the first game my father brought me to at Chase
Ask
Stadium.
Peterborough what he means by that 69 gimmick. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm just curious. Hey, Peterborough, what's this whole 69 thing? I'm not following, man.
Oh my God, bro. Bro, listen to this very first game my father took me to. What are you looking at?
I got people going on too, Vinny. I got stuff going on, Vinny. Come on, we got all things going on.
Yeah, like Jeremy Davis. You know what Jeremy Davis just brought up? Fernando and the Hurricane Twist. Yes.
Remember my God. Of course I do. Fernando Mania. Matter of fact, that was 81. That was my first major series that I remember. And I was so upset because Fernando beat Dave Righetti, not straight up, but like Dave Righetti was rookie of the year. My favorite pitcher, Fernando Mania, I think was his rookie year. Damn it, Vinny. Go ahead. Let's hear it. Go back to you.
I think somebody just cheered again. Laura, she had rewards to is that another 1,000 from Laura? Oh my God, Laura with another 1,000, bro. Laura.
She knows she's gonna win the league already since you got trapped. That's
Laura
why,
bro. Can I tell you something? Conrad Thompson with another $1.99. Eric Bischoff is a lie. He ain't care about his fans. From Conrad Thompson, Laura is a numbers person, bro. She's in 60 games. She's going to walk away with this thing. Can I get back to the game?
Go ahead. I'm not texting at all. Anybody. Don't you worry.
Me and my dad. You ready, bro?
Yeah, man.
First game he ever brought me to at Chase Stadium. Bro, listen to this pitching matchup. You ready?
You're at Chase Stadium, so that's probably 60s or something, right?
Now, this is probably, bro, I'd say 70, 71.
Okay, early 70s. All right, because they were only around from 60-something-ish, late 60s.
Yeah, 62.
I knew that.
Scott with 200 bits. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Bro, listen to this matchup. You ready? Tom Seaver versus Juan Marichal.
Oh my God, Vinny!
Hold on, listen to this, Ocho, because like this will never happen ever again, bro. Nothing in the 10th inning,
and both starters are in.
They're
still
both in there, bro. They're both, bro, soaking wet through their uniforms, bro.
Cotton unis.
Hot, humid summer night. They're still in there.
150 pitches, 160 pitches. There was no pitch count, like you said, Vinny.
Now, this is probably a name you don't remember. Bottom of the 10th. The Mets center fielder.
Cleon Jones.
Tommy Agee.
Of course you remember Tommy Agee.
Played left field.
He played left field. That's right. That's right.
The center fielder. Bro, bottom of the 10th. Agee leads off with a solo homer. Game over, 1-0. That's the first game I ever went to, bro.
No kidding. You stayed through the whole thing, though?
Oh,
Did you
yeah, bro.
Everything?
Oh, yeah, bro. My foot kept the score with the little pencil and the 50-cent program, the whole 9 yards, bro.
See, a donut game I'd stay through, but if it's 14-14 in like the 10th inning, 12th inning, I'm ready to go home too. I'm ready to plunk somebody. That's the other thing.
Do you remember your first game?
I do, and it was a Mets game. The damnedest thing. I'm a Yankee fan, but I went to see the Mets play the Dodgers on it was May 29th, 1986. The amazing season there.
Okay, this is Shea Stadium.
Shea Stadium, yep. And
bro, they had one of the best teams in '86 of all time. And
of course, Darryl Strawberry didn't play. We were wanting to see him, but Kevin Mitchell played, and it was Sid Fernandez versus Fernando Mania. Now, Fernando didn't have this stuff as much, but Sid Fernandez was a stud in '86 too.
Yeah, yes.
And the Mets won 5-3, but George Foster remember he was a late replacement in the Mets franchise later on. I think he was on the Reds for a long time, and it came to the Mets. And I remember Mike Marshall for the Dodgers hit a bomb so far up in the upper deck, but the Mets won 5-3. Just so much fun. I never seen such atmosphere. I never heard something rumble so much just from when they ran out on the field. It gives you goosebumps, Vinny. And that's why I tell people, if you haven't watched sports or played sports, I get it. We sometimes get a little fanatical about it. But my God, you're missing out, man. Maybe we don't know enough if we don't get goosebumps watching someone dance or something. But when your team takes the field, and you get the goosebumps like that, and you feel the crowd roar or the final out of a big game. And I remember my first Yankee game now.
Go ahead.
It was August 1987. And I got to see Ricky Henderson lead off with a home run, Willie Randolph with a base hit, Don Mattingly hits a 2-run home run. And that's all I needed. And the Yankees beat Cleveland. They beat Joe Niekro. And Dave Righetti got the save. Bro, the important stuff, Vinny.
Bro, Mattingly's from Evansville, Indiana.
Of course.
That's where I went to college,
You bet. He's still, now he's the Marlins manager now still, right?
Yes. And Grappler 7 is saying disco is slightly more entertaining than Ocho.
That's false. That's just false. Grappler 7 is saying it because
let's read some of the memories from the people online with their games.
Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Matt Riley. My first game was in 2008. Yankees visit A's at the old Yankee Stadium. 2-1 pitches duel. That sounds like a hell of a game, bro.
I'll tell you every game from 2008.
Wow, bro. Hold on a minute, bro. Troy had a timeout. Brooklyn. I guess Troy felt Brooklyn was getting.
Oh, he was going too much.
He said Troy's the general, bro. Troy's the general.
He
Troy
knows.
will let you go. Troy will give you a little rope, bro. But when Troy thinks you cross that line, that's it, bro.
Vinny, I just got a text from Troy saying I'm out. I don't know what just happened, but tell me, someone help me out here.
Guys, I want to hear some of the memories of if you can remember the first baseball game you went to. Tell me if your dad brought you. I know Laura. Come on, Laura. You got to have a memory of the first game you went to. Laura, I got to tell you something. Listen to this. You're going to get a kick out of this, bro. Laura, Disco, they have a guy on their show over at Keeping It 100. The guy is a former major league player. And now he is a coach for like one of these independent leagues. He's a pitching coach. I forget the guy's name, okay? But Laura's going to like this. Laura, this guy, according to Disco, is always dead on with his picks. He's always dead on with his predictions. He's dead on. This guy knows baseball like the back of his hand. And Laura, this guy is predicting Laura's Texas Rangers to win the 60-game season this year, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there a win count or no? Do they give a total?
He says that is the dark horse. I think they're like 100-1. He says,
no kidding.
Bro, he said, go put the money on the Texas Rangers. He goes in a 60-game season. Bro, They got the best pitching staff.
So this is a sprint. This isn't the sexy pick. This is a sprint pick here. This is what he's saying.
Bro,
like,
and bro, they're like 100 to 1. Throw $100 on that, bro. You'll be doing pretty good, bro.
Yeah, well, there goes all my Patreon stuff I was gonna pay for you. But yeah, that's a good point, Vinny.
Yeah. So Laura, I thought of you when when he said that. Yeah, guys. Any games that you've gone to that you remember, bro?
Vinny, do you ever remember a guy named Denny Walling? He played for the Astros. He was like a utility guy.
It sounds very familiar.
So he was my baseball coach's cousin. And so everything was like, we got to watch Denny Walling. He's up. He got a pinch hit. He got a base hit. He was a scrap player, utility guy, did good. One of them, one of them Clay Bellinger type guys, not Cody Bellinger. Remember Clay Bellinger, his dad would kind of like pinch hit. He would bunt. He would do all the nasty stuff and never got the accolades. That's the kind of guy he was. So I learned baseball from those guys, Vinny. I'm an athlete, Vinny. Let's hear about him, folks.
Well,
I can't read the chat.
Jack Heinrich said, Vince, you're 60, Vince. Why are you watching 20 to 28-year-old boys running around playing sports? Bro, I don't think they,
that's terrible. Don't acknowledge that, Vinny. It's sports, Vinny.
Sports, bro. Like, I'm going to be, my dad's 89 and we talk about the Giants every single day.
You know what, man? And that's the other thing. It's the most communal thing you can have. Like, you can have you could go to a party, not know anybody, and if you say something about the Giants and there's 3 other guys that know the Giants, you guys can have a talk, and it's the most camaraderie type thing.
Hey, Josh, Laura, Ziggy Balls just reminded me who it was. Josh Towers. That's Disco's buddy, former major leaguer. Josh Towers. Thank you, Ziggy.
Who did he play for?
Oh God, I don't remember who Disco.
He bounced around or something, I guess. Right?
Yeah, but yeah, that's the guy, Josh Towers, and he said bet on the Rangers.
No kidding.
Yeah. Josh.
Ocho's a gambling man. That's not a bad tip, Vinny.
I might do it, bro. I might do it. What the hell, bro? You know what I'm saying? You win a nice amount of money. What do you win, bro? If you bet $100 and it's
on 100 to 1, you win. You win 10 grand with that, right, Vinny?
Here, hold on. Let me get my calculator, bro. Hold on, man.
100 to 1, you pit $100.
$100
times 100 is 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's hold on.
10 grand, bro.
10 grand. Ocho's right, of course.
10 grand. That's worth a gamble, bro. I think.
I doubted myself. I doubted myself for a second, which has never happened in my life. I'm sorry, folks.
What do you mean you doubted yourself?
I didn't know, because I said I think it's 10 grand, and I said, well, wait a second. Of course, Ocho knows all this stuff, Vinny.
I thought doubting yourself, bro, is when you're you're free balling, right?
Dotting yourself, are you saying?
Yeah, this is dotting yourself. Isn't that what you just said? Dotting?
No, I said doubting. Go ahead. I know you couldn't read my lips. It's okay.
Tell you what dotted means.
I want to hear it.
It means when you're free balling, because I don't wear drawers. And when you pee and you put it in too quick.
And you get a little.
No, not a little, bro. Your entire crotch is wet, and it's a big pain in the ass. I hate
Vinny,
that.
come on. Is that a real thing?
Bro,
is that a real thing? Hold on. Go back. That's literally a real thing.
Can I tell you the 2 things I hate in my life more than anything?
Ocho's been a free baller for years, by the way. Just FYI. So
there are 2 things I hate. Number 1 is putting it in too quick. And I do that a lot, especially now that I'm
your age, Vinny. You're not even halfway done by the time you put it back.
Yeah,
Vinny.
and bro, now it drips and all that shit. So number 1, bro, is putting it in too fast. And you know what else I hate, bro? Like I hate the feel of wet grass on bare feet. Oh, I hate that, bro. I hate it.
How often does that happen?
Well, when you're walking on the grass and you got no shoes on. Oh,
yeah, why is it always? I mean, if you're at 5 a.m. or like 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., but like, why does that bug you? I'm curious about the second one.
I just don't like that. I don't like the feeling of that wet grass on your feet, bro. I don't like that, man.
Vinny, that makes you healthy. You know that, right? Walking barefoot, you got to walk. This earth's got natural soils, Vinny. That's where you got natural immune system responses going.
I don't like. Ziggy Balls did a little research on Josh Towers. He played for the Blue Jays. Thank you. Ziggy Balls doing his job. Very nice, Ziggy.
Hey, someone look up Denny Walling then. Tell me if he played for more than the Astros. He played a few years back in the early 80s.
Bro, hold on. We could talk about this now because Laura's got a good one. I want to hear from you guys on Twitch and I want to hear from you on YouTube. What things that you hate? Laura's got a good one. Laura says, Vince, 3 worst things: pee down the leg, wet grass on the feet. This is a good one. Ready, Ocho? Freaking crazy glue.
Oh my God. I
Crazy.
was literally just using it 2 hours ago.
Bro, crazy glue on the fingers, bro. Like, oh, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, you sit there for years.
And then, bro, and you're chewing it off your skin, and then you get to
You're peeling it and everything. And
you get to the meat of your skin, and your skin starts bleeding and shit.
yeah, because you take too much off. By the way,
awful.
acetone. Acetone removes it all, folks. That's all. Just get some acetone. You just dip your fingers in. Now, of course, Ocho knows so much, you just dip your fingers in acetone. But sometimes the crazy glue is even fun. You can sit there for hours and just pick at them, almost like the bubble pops or something like that, Vinny.
Bro, Jeremy Davis, and bro, my wife freaking cuts promos on me every day for this, bro. Every day.
Is this a toilet seat up gimmick or something?
Oh,
or?
it's a wet toilet seat.
Why is it wet, Vinny?
I piss on the seat, bro.
Why is the seat down when you're pissing?
Because I'm too lazy to put it up. So I piss on the seat. I don't have a problem with that. What do I got a problem with that?
I just even as it's just such a small target too. I mean, wait a second. Hold on. This is a real thing that happens.
I pee on the seat, and then she cuts a promo on me that there's
Wait. You're missing the point of peeing on the seat. You're missing that, Vinny. We got a bigger issue. It's just by habit. When you walk into the
bro, can I tell you something about myself? I'm going to tell you.
Is this a real thing?
Bro,
I don't think I'm the most respectable guy, but
I'm going to tell you something else that's gonna shock you more.
Shock me.
Make me feel better. Bro, because I drop driplets on the toilet seat and I don't want to hear my wife, bro, I don't even know if I should reveal this about myself because people might look at me differently.
I feel like there's going to be a trail of pee, like a trail of breadcrumbs out to the sink or to the couch where you're sitting there watching the television.
Well, listen to this. A YouTube user with $5. Do you have one of those cloth toilets covers? No, I don't. Just porcelain. But
somebody donated rounded up. Somebody finally did a $5, not $4.99. Is that a new thing?
Yeah. Bro, I am ready to make a confession here. And I don't care because see, bro, here's the thing with me. Like these people that don't like me. Oh, I lie about this. I lie about that. Bro, let me tell you something. The things I say about my freaking self, if you honestly think I'm going to lie about wrestling shit.
You wouldn't be admitting all this stuff.
Mine. Bro, I'm gonna come clean with you, Ocho. And you know what, Ocho? Maybe you're guilty of this too.
I mean, hang on, Vinny. I want you to start with "Bless me, Ocho, for I have sinned."
Bless me, Ocho.
And my last confession was
Ocho. I'm gonna be honest with you, and a lot of people may look at me different. I know I'm a hero to millions out there. Ocho, 95% of the time, I pee sitting down. 95% of the time.
What?
I sit down to pee like a woman.
But why though? Well, how do you hit the seat so often then?
Well, see, that's why I do it though. Like if I get yelled at for the droplet, then like for the next month I'm peeing sitting down so I don't get yelled at.
So you buy yourself a month and then you do it twice and then you give yourself another.
Hold on.
I'm still stuck on stuff, Vinny.
There's more to it than that. This is for all the people that think I lie about wrestling stuff.
Because that's important.
Like seriously, bro.
No, that's important stuff, Vinny.
I'm going to come clean about something.
This is why we talk about nonsense, by the way, Vinny.
Ocho, you know you probably have a Reverend Smiley said Vince has a vagina. I don't have a vagina, but I have another problem. Ocho, you know the ball sack.
Right? Are you saying ball sack or bowl sack?
The ball sack. Your ball.
Yeah, of course. I know anatomy awfully well, Vinny. It's okay. The Dardo Slayer.
I've got this condition, and there really is a name for it because I got it. I had to go to a proctologist. Does the ass? Yep. Who does the wiener? Who does? What kind of a doctor is that?
The urologist, Vinny.
Urologist. I had to go to a urologist. Bro, you know the ball sack? You got the ball sack, right? Am I going to be able to wait? I'm not going to be able to monetize this if I talk about the ball sack.
Yeah, they'll never get that far, Vinny. Don't worry.
All right, this is a shoot, Ocho.
Put your 40 ads on. We're good to go.
You've got the ball sack, okay? Ocho, there's a name for this, and you might know it. I don't know how familiar you are with this medical thing, but bro, one of my ball sacks, it's like. It almost looks like it's got like extra. It almost looked like intestines or something. Okay, it's in the ball sack. So you know what that's called?
It's not the. Oh my god, I actually do. Damn it.
So, bro, what happens is
it's only on one side, right?
It's only on one side.
Yeah.
So, bro, what happens is you got one ball sack in Jersey. And you got the other ball sack down in Fort Lauderdale.
Down in Philly or right. South Paul, South Camden. And it looks like you got worms or something in it, right? A little bit. Yeah, I know. Oh my God. I wish I could remember it.
Ocho, let me tell you something. When you get hit in the ball sack, Ocho, it aches for like weeks. Like it aches for weeks. It's like a dulling ache. Okay?
How long you had this?
My whole life.
No kidding.
So, Ocho, I went to the urologist and he said to me, he goes, bro, we could put they put something in your hip and they like fish the shit out of your ball sack.
Yeah, it's almost like a little vacuum, almost like a liposuction or something.
It's called epidermal.
Epididymitis. Got it.
Hold on.
I knew it. It's epididymitis.
So,
oh God, that upset me. But you got me. You led me there. Oh my God, I was upset at myself.
What is it?
Epididymitis.
I got epididymitis.
It's the epididymis. The epididymis of your sack. Epididymitis.
Epididymis. The guy gave me a brochure about the epididymis. I know all about the epididymis.
Every guy has an epididymis.
We go in and we pull it out. It's no big deal. He goes, we could do it in the office.
It's like a cataract, Vinny. They go literally like how they pull out a cataract in the eye.
I don't do surgery.
Vinny, let me ask you this real quick. I know I'm cutting you off here, but is this prior to your dad having this stab in the ween? Because I know
I've had this for a long time.
Because I know that's got to put some PTSD on you, know, right?
So what do you mean by that? PTSD?
Well, PTSD. Your dad got stabbed in the ween. He had a perfectly working freaking schmeck, and then the guy got stabbed him, and all of a sudden it didn't work anymore. This is 10 years ago. So
no, the balls don't.
Yeah, but I know you're worried about a guy going near your schmeck, near your balls. All right, I'm just curious. I'm trying to play devil's advocate. All right, I'm in.
I don't do, bro. I've got to do my cataract surgery because I'm getting to the point of I can't drive. So I've got to get that done. But bro, if one ball's hanging lower than the other, like, do I really need? Who cares? But that comes with a problem.
It's the inflammation that's part of it.
But there's a bigger problem. Because I like to sit when I pee.
You're hitting the toilet water, Vinny!
One ball's in the toilet water, bro, and it's very cold. It's very cold, bro, and the one ball is in the toilet water.
So it hits.
Yeah.
It literally hits. So here's now, we got devils out. Now, you can't, again, I'm not the most respectable guy. I feel like I try my best, but even when I live alone, I lift the seat up. This isn't like a ploy, like, hey, look at me, but just maybe out of habit, because what a bigger target you get, don't you? You literally leave the seat down, and then you decide that I'm just, for everybody on YouTube and on Twitch who are cheering bits and donating, this guy sits down, has epididymitis, so one sack is here, the other one's here. And when he sits to pee, so he doesn't pee on the seat.
Right. But
his balls are floating.
Bro, here's what happens. No, just one ball.
His ball is floating. His ball is floating.
One side. But bro,
it's like a bobber.
But bro, listen to what happens. Bro. So I sit when I pee so I don't pee on the seat and get yelled at. So you know what happens, bro. So now, bro, while I'm peeing, and my one ball sack is in the water. When I get up, the ball sack drips on the seat, and she accuses me of peeing on the seat, bro. And I get accused of peeing on. No, it's not. I'm not peeing on the seat. That's water.
Now, you might just have to take her in the restroom with you, Vinny. I mean, I know we got our private times, but you've been with her for how many years? I mean, just take her and say, look, this is the issue. Because I think she would appreciate that. And she would respect you as a man even more. I'm just saying, Vinny, I know these things.
The whole thing, bro. It's a whole.
You are damned if you do and damned if you don't, Vinny.
I'm the guy that lies about wrestling shit, bro. But I'll tell you, yeah, when I go to the bathroom, one of my balls is in the water. That I got no problem with, Ocho. I got no problem with that,
Vinny, there's an epididymitis group that we can send you to. It's a support group. Nobody lies about epididymitis.
Oh, it's the epididymitis. I have that. That's what I got, bro.
When did you realize that? Like, how scared were you? Because Vinny, that's
hold on, bro. It goes further.
It's weird looking, Vinny. How did you go? Oh my God, my nuts!
Wait a minute. Sorry. Because that leads to something else. That's
all right. So hold on. Somebody cheer 100 bits and somebody donate $5 if you want this next story.
Wait a minute,
this is getting down and dirty.
Laura just cheered 1,000 bits. She goes, "Here's something for the uneven ball sack, wet ball, drippy toilet seat surgery."
Oh my God! And then he can't monetize it at this point. So just for anybody.
Oh my God. Let me say that again. The uneven ball sack, wet ball, drippy toilet seat surgery fund. But Ocho, there's more. There's more. Now, Ocho, remember I told you when you aggravate it, Ocho, I'm not bullshitting.
Oh, you could put that's probably why you free ball, I bet, right?
No,
is that why?
But when you aggravate it, bro, for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, it aches like you got achy.
No, for real, Vinny, is that why you don't wear drawers? Because I could probably tighten up on it.
Here's what happens now, bro. Because you got the epididymitis and the one ball's down in Fort Lauderdale, bro. Bro, you know what happens? You know what that leads to? This is a shoot, bro. This is a guy that lies
it
about.
It probably falls out of your shorts at times. You're probably walking down the road and you're.
Here's what happens,
oh, God.
Bro. Here's what happens, bro. How do you aggravate it? Bro? How do you aggravate it?
It doesn't take much. You slap your legs together or something. You walk or something,
bro. If it's falling in the toilet,
would you clamp the seat on it? Don't tell me,
bro.
Oh, God.
I'm constantly sitting on my ball sack. So, bro, I'm sitting on, like when I'm in the car driving or something, I'm sitting on the epididymitis. And, bro, holy shit, for 2 weeks, bro, I'm sore. I'm putting peas on it, bro. I put the frozen peas on it. I'm laying there with the frozen peas, and it doesn't help, bro, for 2 freaking weeks.
Oh,
it aches, man.
Vinny, maybe you should get a jock or something at this point. Hold them up near.
Bro, I've done that. I've worn the jock strap. I've tried everything.
Only because I've done that accidentally, and I'm good. And boy, does it smart!
Oh, bro.
Like, it's instant tears, Vinny. So I can't imagine with epididymitis.
I got all kinds of problems down there,
Vinny. I can't puke in my mask right now, so I'm gonna have to. Can I just lift it up and vomit real quick?
I mean, what do you? I mean, why is that pukeable material?
Sitting on it's pukeable because I'm imagining when you sit on your. I remember the last time I jumped on a stool one time after playing golf, and everything was low hanging, and I had these fun shorts on, and it was a hot day, and I jumped on the bar stool to go get myself a soda pop, and I freaking caught my sack, and I don't have epididymitis, and I about vomited because I couldn't catch my breath for 10 minutes. So I can imagine.
Bro, hold on, Ziggy. Hold on. Freitega wants me to play this. Hold on, bro.
But this is all speculation. We don't know.
Bro, this ain't speculation. I know.
Vinny,
I know when I sat on my own balls. It's not speculation, bro.
You should be playing I've got big balls. I've got big balls. They're such big balls, and they're fancy big balls.
Oh, bro, I got all kinds of ball problems. And bro, you know what else I have? Bro, you know what? Bro, you know what I've had on my back for 20. Bro, like I've had it since like 99, and I won't get it taken care of.
A lipoma.
I do. I got one on my back, and bro, I'm so what's the word, bro?
Hey, how about an applause for that? Like, I can't know you have a lipoma on your back. Jesus Christ,
no, bro, what do you call it when like I'm so what's the word I'm looking for?
You're afraid it's going to be cancer. You're afraid it's going to be.
No. It's been there for 20 years.
All right. What's the word?
I'm past the cancer stage. It's been there.
You would have been dead by now. Help me out here.
Yeah, I'm so
immune to it. You're just a part of you.
I'm very uptight about it.
Oh, are you?
Like when people like, you know, I don't like hugging people, bro, because sometimes somebody will hug me and they'll feel it, and then it's a whole thing.
You're conscious. You're self-conscious about it, Vinny.
Conscious about it, bro. And bro, I used to go to what do they call the healing doctors? Like the it begins with an H. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Homeopathic. Bro, and the guy would work on me with the hematoma on my back, and he would say to me, he would say, bro, do you know how easy that is to remove?
It's a 10-minute freaking thing at a surgery center.
Bro, it's like the doctor will do it in his office.
They numb the area, they carve it, and you're good.
Bro, if you knew how simple this was, bro, I've been living with this thing for 20 years, and I'm very, very self-conscious. I hate when people hate me. I mean, hug me. I don't like when because they're gonna feel it. Then, oh, bro, well, you got cancer and blah blah blah. I've had this thing for 20 freaking years, and I don't do nothing with it.
Well, at least they don't grab your balls and say, "Damn, well, you got some epididymitis."
No problems. I got that in the back. I got the ball sack, bro.
Nobody can go near. You can't go to your front. Can't go to your back. I hope you don't get a bursa puncture on your tricep or something. People can't even touch your arm or nothing.
Bro, Peterborough with 2 more 169s, bro. How about that, Peter? But let me give him some applause.
I just love the fact that. Go ahead.
Let me find the applause for him. Hold on, bro.
You'll find it.
Here it is. A third one, bro. A third one. Bro, Peterborough gave 5 169s, I think, and 169, Mr. Peterborough.
Now ask him to explain what he means by that. Vinny, you're actually such a smart guy that you know all these words. You know the beginning and you know the end. You just don't know the middle of them sometimes. You know, like it starts with an H and ends with an oma, and I can't think of it. And
bro, you want to hear bro, I swear to God. Listen, Ocho, this story will blow your mind. I am a hypochondriac. Okay,
you don't go to doctors. I
don't go to doctors. If something's wrong with me, like I just want to die. I don't want to know I'm gonna die. I just want to die. I don't go to doctors, bro. I don't go. Bro, you don't know how many times, no matter what is wrong with me, I fuck it up. Bro, I swear to you, Ocho, I'm not lying to you. About a year ago, no shit, I broke my foot. My foot was broken, and I didn't go to the doctor.
Because you thought it was going to be worse, or you thought you were going to have a clot, you thought you were going to have marrow.
I'm afraid. What do they do, bro, when you go to the doctor? What's the first thing they do?
An exam on you.
No, they take your blood pressure.
Yeah, okay.
Bro, the fact that they take my blood pressure goes up.
Yeah, that's white coat syndrome, Vinny. Of course, but they know that.
They make me nervous when they take my blood pressure, and then they tell me I have high blood pressure. I'm like, no, bro, I don't have high blood pressure. I'm nervous. You're taking my blood pressure. Ocho, listen to me. You won't believe this story.
You got the worst of both worlds, and you're a hypochondriac, and you won't go to doctor.
Nothing.
I'm not laughing, Vinny. It's just like the mental. I feel bad for Amy.
Ocho, listen to this. This is how bro. This is since I was a kid. Ocho, I had to be about 6 years old. Okay, we had a 3 foot above the ground pool. All right, bro. Around the pool, we had these little blue stones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Ocho, I'm about 6 years old. All of a sudden, one day, I look at the bottom of my foot, and I see like this blue circle. Now, Ocho, what it was a blood blister.
Mm-hmm.
Ocho, I thought somehow, some way, one of those blue rocks
Got embedded.
was underneath my skin. Ocho, I started calculating how many years it was going to take for that to go to my brain and kill me. And it was a blood blister. Bro, it was a freaking blood. And I thought, holy shit, it's going to travel through my leg and then it's going to go up through my knee. And I was calculating how many years I had left. At 6 years old, bro.
All right. So
Ocho.
you got to give me the skinny on when it got figured out, when you popped it, when like, oh, it's just blood, like, because I got to figure you see the blood come out and you're like, oh, that means the stone's even going further or something. So I know you're only 6, but you got to tell me how you figured out, or do you still think that stone's working its way up right now?
No,
and you're like, I got 5 years left. That's why I'm not talking wrestling anymore. That stone's getting so close.
Bro, hold on. I may have just figured out
the 69 gimmick.
Yeah, no. Why Peterborough Peter Classic is donating all these bits? Because he just donated another 169, and he said, "Got a loose nut, brother." So he may have what I have, bro.
He may have epididymitis. Text us. Do you have epididymitis, or do you have like a vas deferens issue, or do you have priapism? Everybody look up priapism right now and then laugh thanks to your pal Ocho. Priapism. No, this will not get monetized.
Yeah, bro, this is crazy. All this
terminology.
You don't know these things about me, bro. I am a hypochondriac.
Hey, aren't you glad you could tell me, like your doctor pal, like that you got injury questions? You're wondering, you're feeling, yeah.
Maybe this is what the show should be.
It should be like the shrink hour or something like that.
Bro, how do you?
I got shrinkage right now.
Bro, do you know? Oh my God, really?
I just wanted to make a joke, Vinny. That's all.
Ocho,
it's not attractive.
Ocho, on Thursday, I start my procedures with the freaking cataracts, bro. How do you think I'm going out of my freaking mind?
Oh my God, I was literally. You were kidding? I thought you were kidding.
No, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my eyesight.
No, it's easy stuff. It's just like epididymitis. They go in. They'll do to patch it, and you got to wait like maybe a week or so, and then. Well, you can't drive. I bet you can't drive at night, right?
Oh,
like
no,
the hue and everything or something.
Bro, I haven't driven at night for when the sun goes down. I'm done. I can't.
Even with the special glasses, it doesn't help.
No, I can't drive at night, bro.
How long's that been?
Oh, years.
Oh, Jesus, Vinny.
Bro, that's why, like, bro, if I want to do conventions and all this shit, like, I need door-to-door shit. I can't drive, man. People got to pick me up and take me here and take me there.
And you know what's funny? And the rumor's probably, that damn Vince Russo, he's such a cocky SOB. Wants me to bring him door-to-door, get him 5 guys, do all this. And you're like, I can't see, that's all.
See, bro, I can't. I'll kill myself if I try to drive somewhere.
How do you remember? Oh, my. So you could drive during the day though, right? Or how is like, so if the sun's beating straight at you, it's probably tough. If it's behind you, you're probably okay.
Oh, you ever see a Mega Man?
Nah.
With Charlton Heston?
No.
Oh, bro.
I know of it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, like they can't, like there's these creatures that can only come out at night because the sun blinds them. Bro, the sun on my eyes is like, oh my God.
So you got either dawn or dusk that you can. Is it really that bad? I didn't know, Vinny. But you know what? They got these perfected. I'm not trying to talk you off the bridge or nothing. It's supposed to be a funny show, us being idiots, but that's actually like a pretty easy thing. They literally just vacuum the thing out, and then it takes a few days to heal. Then you got them in both eyes, right?
Yeah.
And then it's the one eye heals. You probably get 2-3 weeks, maybe a month, and then you go back, and then they do a cleanup. I'm not an eye doctor. I'm an Ocho doctor. But you know, that's easy peasy, Vinny. And then but then you got no excuse for them driving you door to door.
But hold on now. Jack Hendrick is saying might come out of your nose, Vince. What's going to come out of my nose now? Something's going to come out of my nose with the eye surgery?
I think he's talking epididymitis. Your ball sack's going to come out your nose.
Oh God, I don't think that's going to happen.
That's the way they got to go through that. So it's a sinus thing. They go down, they come all the way. No. See, anything else?
I got all these things, bro. People don't know, and then I get.
But you say I got all these things, Vinny. You're like, You're like, oh, I got these crazy things, man. I got this hangnail right here. Oh, it's the worst thing. And then all of a
Oh,
sudden,
hold on. Some punk is gifting. Some punk is gifting 1 tier, 1 sub to Vince Russo's live community. That's very nice. Let me give him applause. I like when people gift subs. That's very
tell
nice.
some punk. Okay.
Maybe they should gift you a sub. You want them to gift you a sub, bro?
Yeah, number 3 with ham and salami, Vinny. Come on, nothing. That was a funny joke, Vinny.
But hold on. Laura is saying, I am pretty certain this needs to be the theme of the show from now on. Vince just getting diagnosed by Ocho. I think that should be the show.
We could do that. It's every week. I even said, why don't we just ask questions?
Bro, I got shit every week. I got different ailments every week, bro.
I want to know what these tumors are, Vinny. What happened here? I mean, my God.
Ocho, you know what else I got the oh my God, Ocho. I've got the planter.
The flesh still?
Oh God, Ocho, I can't get rid of it. I lost 40 pounds and I still got it. I lost.
And you didn't get one cortisone, did you?
No, I can't get a needle. I'm not getting a needle.
Vinny,
I'm not getting any needles.
Vinny. I mean, again, now that you lost 40 pounds and you still got the. All right, how about this? What have you done for it recently?
Nothing.
There you go. I know you got the whole water bottle gimmick, right? They told you to do that.
Water bottle. I got it. Yeah, I rub.
You haven't done it, and you get to roll the water bottle, and then they should have a little T-bar or whatever, a little ball or a tennis ball, and you just got to work the tennis ball over the fascia, and it's gonna suck. And you do that 3 days a week. Yeah, you did that 40 pounds ago and a year and a half ago, Vinny.
Hold on. David Bass is saying, careful with Twitch. They got rid of the doctor. They can get rid of anyone on Twitch for a simple TOS violation. Are you saying anything you shouldn't say on Twitch?
What the hell's TOS?
I don't know. These are medical conditions, bro. I'm being serious, bro. Wow, Peterborough is saying I had one of the highest blood pressures in Canada, brother. They checked it a few times. Wow.
Yeah, it's good to have goals, Peterborough. I want you to get that blood pressure up higher, buddy.
He says he has white coat syndrome. Is that what it's
called? That's what it's called, white coat syndrome.
Yeah,
you get nervous about that.
Bro, do you know, Ocho? Do you know when I was in Evansville, when I was living in the log cabin, Ocho, I had a toothache that I thought was going to kill me. Okay? So, bro, I go to the dentist, and what's the first thing they do?
Take your blood pressure? I mean, they don't.
My blood pressure.
I didn't know they do that.
Whoa. Bro.
I never had my blood pressure at the dentist before.
Yeah, at the dentist. And I'm like, so, bro, my blood pressure was so high, they didn't want to. I'm like, wait a minute. Hold on for a second.
No, they got it. It's because you're in pain. Your blood pressure. So
and not only that, bro, they're about to freaking pull a tooth bro, they're about to pull a tooth out of my freaking head. And you're wondering why my blood pressure's up, bro?
If they had the heart rate gimmick on you from like the time you were laying in the chair, it would be up to like 1,000 beats per minute. Like I
get nuts, bro. Like serious, they almost didn't do it. I had to argue with them.
That's bad that you have to explain that. Like again, we get it. When we take a blood pressure, it may be on the high side, especially if you're in pain. That's the thing. If you're in pain and you're nervous, that thing's going to go through the roof. My old grappler pop used to say the nurse had huge jugs, so his blood pressure would go up. Wow. And then when he take it at home, it'd be normal.
Neil says TOS is terms of service.
Oh, all right. Well, I didn't know we were doing medical stuff here.
Yeah.
We're not doing terms of service. We're not even doing consults. We're not doing exams. We're doing a guy with a mask who knows his shit is all it is.
Bro, you know what Laura said?
Tell me. Laura's one of my favorites.
This is Laura's synopsis of this this whole night. I haven't been on here in a while, and this is what I come back to. Back cancer, unbalanced balls, screwed up eyeballs, and effed up feet. Yeah, I got all those things. All those things.
And she didn't say one thing about me.
Yeah.
Son of a beasting. Not anything about the biceps, not anything. Man. Poor, I don't know. It's okay. There's plenty of Ocho to go around.
Well, Ocho, I got to go soak my balls in the hot tub now.
Vinny, you should put them in Epsom salt right now, and then put them in the toilet and do what you got to do. But this is. All right, so how about so next week you get all your. I want you to write down. You got homework, Vinny.
Yeah.
I want you to write down all your ailments of the week, and I want you to spring them on me and see if I've either heard of them, or I know if you're faking, or I know if you're telling the truth. Because,
bro, I was going through puberty, right? In my teens, I was going through puberty. I thought I had breast cancer.
Because you got the gynecomastia.
Yeah.
You got the nipple gimmick, and you go, oh my God.
I thought I had.
It goes away in a year, but
yeah,
I get it.
I thought I had breast cancer.
Vinny, you're gonna have an eyebrow out of place and think it's some freaking tumor growing in your eyebrow.
I swear to God, bro. A couple of years ago.
I hope you don't mind my derogatory comments, Vinny.
No,
I'm just okay. All right, I know you're thick-skinned.
A couple of years ago, bro. Very traumatic.
And by thick skin, I don't mean you have like some skin disorder either. I don't want you to go, shit, he's got thick skin. I better go check this out. My epidermis is bad.
Bro, a couple of years ago, I'm in the bathtub and I'm self-examining myself. And I feel
why? Hold on, why? Just first, why?
Just to make sure everything's okay.
You had a premonition, or you're just hanging out going, it's a good time for it?
It might have been like an accidental thing. Like maybe I was sitting on my ball sack and I lifted it.
Like the ball clogged up the tub, and you were trying to drain it, and you're like, "Let me get this thing out of there."
But bro, so I somehow or another in the ball sack, I felt something which almost felt like just a very tiny little rock, almost a very hard little gimmick.
Really?
So I'm like, oh geez, I got the what would the test what do they call it?
Testicular cancer. But hold on, so you feel it in the ball or just in the sack? Because remember, you're now
in the sack. In the sack.
Okay.
It's not, the balls are okay. It's in the sack. Even though I can't really examine the balls because then it'll hurt for 2 weeks.
Right. Of course.
But it's in the sack. I'm like, oh geez, so I think I got testicular cancer now. Okay. Bro, keep in mind, I'm 50 something at the time. Testicular cancer is a young man's game.
Most of the time.
Right. So, bro.
20s, 30s, yep.
Bro, this I got to get checked out. Because it's like it's all I'm thinking about 24/7. I got ball cancer. So, bro, I go to the doctor. And
male or female? Oh,
male doctor.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And he's like, okay, bro, checking me out there. Meanwhile, he's checking me. I know I'm going to be in pain for the next month.
Right. He's saying Stone Cold was a great character back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. So, bro, he feels what I feel. And he goes, okay, we're going to have to get you're going to have to get a sonogram.
Oh, those are fun, though. They're nice. They make a chick do that. Those are good.
How do you know that?
Vinny, I'm in the field, Vinny. I know these things.
A chick puts like 8 pounds of lube on my ball sack and is rubbing this thing all around my ball sack, looking at like what?
But it's like nothing to them, and it's on like a leaflet or a plate, and they're like, "Oh, here's your."
Oh my God, bro! And bro, this is right around the holidays too, and I'm like,
and it's hardly pleasurable. Like you're just like, man, really? Like I'm at the worst. I'm in. This is like, what could go wrong now? Just find something and end it, please.
Yeah, but thankfully it came. They were calcium deposits or something. I was okay.
That's good, but so it was more traumatic to go through the experience.
Oh, bro, the woman like with the balls and.
They're so desensitized. They're just like,
oh, they don't.
They're hanging low. I've seen worse. And they put they're just.
Oh man,
it looks like they're making an ice cream cone out of it, Vinny.
Reverend Smiley said it's only embarrassing if you get a, you know what.
If you stay flaccid, you're damn right.
That didn't happen because I was too nervous. Like I was.
I'm saying it's only embarrassing if you stay flaccid. You should be like, boing.
I wasn't though. I was flat.
I'm kidding. I'm trying to make a damn joke out of this video. Come on, entertainment show.
This stuff ain't funny.
It's funny when you only have calcium deposits. It's not like they had to put a needle in it and kill your dad schmeck. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Poor guy. Vinny, I do this to you every week, Vinny. We're at 1 hour and 39 minutes, Vinny.
You do this to me every week, bro. And I told my wife I'd be up to go in the hot tub at 9 o'clock.
Plenty of time, buddy. Don't you worry.
Thanks for the bits.
Unless you need me to get more cheers and bits and kibbles and bits.
Yeah. See, Laura said this is not the way I thought my night would end.
Still early, Laura.
All right, Ocho, enough with my ball pack. Bro, I tell everybody all this stuff, but yet I lie about wrestling. Okay.
I get it. I get it. And catch me at Real BG Ocho, which you've seen, and come to the Grappler Gazette. And you're going to win an iPad. There's a whole bunch of things. Go back to the very beginning where Vince cut me off. I had a great expose from Grappler headquarters, and that's all right. It did suck, but you'll still learn enough about winning a free stolen iPad. No, it's not stolen. That was a joke, Vinny.
Now, what about, don't you got T-shirts and all that stuff, bro?
Yeah, we did all that too, but you weren't listening. You're reading the comments. You're over there.
Now you just did that now?
No, I did that way before. I can't do this.
It's got to be the last thing they hear so they remember it. And they don't remember what you said 40 minutes ago. You got to make it the last thing you say they remember.
Who's listening right now, Vinny?
Bro, there's 43 people here and 21 people. That's 65 customers you got right now.
Go to brothersgrappler.com, buy a t-shirt, and you'll get a first round buy in the Crack the Track tournament. Crack the Track is we play a song that a wrestler came out to. If you guess it before your opponent, you win, damn it. And we're going to have a big tournament over the summer from some date to another date. And I don't have it in front of me anymore, but if you go to the beginning of the show, you're going to hear about it. Man, that was a good promo, Vinny. How did I do, buddy?
Very nice, Ocho. All right, listen, everybody. We got to thank everybody now, man. Who just Peterborough.
As you see, Vinny, I just come here to have some fun, obviously.
You and I, yes. Peterborough with 17 bits. Troy with 25 bits. Guys, I want to thank everybody. That is a nice shirt, bro. That really is a nice shirt.
Carolina Blue.
I like it. I want to thank everybody. Troy with 90 bits. I want to thank everybody for joining me in Ocho. I want to thank everybody for cheering bits. I want to thank everybody for resubbing. I want to thank everybody on YouTube for their donations, guys. Everything goes back in the pool. The more money we can raise for the brand, the more we can do. Laura's cleaning out her closet with her last 70 bits. Thank you very much, Laura. The great Ocho, bro, will be back same time next week, bro. I'm gonna play us out, Ocho.
Go for it, Vinny.
I'm gonna play us out with something else, Ocho.
All right. Oh, you had me excited. I'm still excited. I'm always excited.
Hold on, Ocho. I'm gonna play us out with this. Ready, Ocho? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go, Ocho.
I love this song.
Chicken eggs is all I eat. Chicken eggs every night of the week.
All right, good night, everybody.